It's too goddamn hot up here. Hey everybody, Dan Seibert back from a most enjoyable weekend, but also a very thoughtful weekend because I have some pretty big, kind of heavy channel update stuff that I'm going to be giving to you guys now. So recently I've been doing a lot of thinking, and Alyssa and I have been doing a ton of talking about where my channel is and what I want to do with it, and it's really happened as of late that I've been kind of really frustrated with where my channel is. It becomes very difficult to be doing a Let's Play channel when you can only post 3 videos a week. If you're familiar with any other Let's Player, it's at least 1 video a day. And it's the only way to really continue fighting the Google algorithm to make sure that your video is on top and that it's getting seen by people and it's hitting the subscriber box. It's a big game of numbers, and that's kind of why I like it. But it's become very clear to me that it is almost pretty much impossible for me to continue to stay relevant in this gaming Let's Play world when I can only physically do 3 videos a week. I think Batman Arkham Asylum is a great example. I thought it was just going to be a one-off, and you guys ended up loving the episode, and at that point in time I had committed myself to Alien Isolation and to the moon, and I started juggling balls and they all just fell on the floor. And I don't want to do that. However, earlier this week, I was hanging out with Veronica and Alyssa as we were preparing some gifts for Ryan, right? Happy birthday, Ryan, yeah. But a song came on, Sting Operation by Anamanaguchi, which, if any of you have been with the channel since the beginning or have dug deep into my hundreds of videos, that was a song that I used to intro my top 5 videos and my kind of scripted content. It was supposed to kind of be the Seibert channel theme song, and it's basically gone. And that's when I realized is that I'm focusing on the wrong thing, and I want to be focusing and doing the thing that I'm most proud of, and that is scripted stuff. Now, this isn't supposed to be a sad video of oh, I'm tearing down the channel and it's gonna be completely different. No, I want this to be a really exciting video for you guys because it's really exciting for me. I've been working on a show and I've been talking about it consistently in all of my videos or chatting or with you guys. I've been working on the show for 4 freaking months, and every time that I think I'm ready to do it, something would get in the way, whether it would be Batman and To the Moon, Soma, Witcher 3, well, Soma's coming out later, but FNAF 4. FNAF 4 is a perfect example. But I'd work really hard on this thing, and then some Let's Play would get in the way of me actually sitting down and doing work on it, because I gotta post 5 nights tomorrow, or it's not gonna be pertinent or relevant anymore. When I do these scripted things that I put a lot of work into, when I put them out there and they do okay, I still feel really good about it because I put a lot of my heart and soul into it, and I can walk away looking at it and go yeah, I did a good job here. I actually enjoy watching this video that I made. I'm happy with it. Whereas if I do a FNAF 4 video and I just happen to do very well on night 7 and it doesn't do very well, I kind of feel bummed out because it's well, why do I even freaking play this game? I know a lot of this sounds kind of repetitive, but the point of the whole thing is I want to move the channel to what I want it to be, and that is creating amazing gaming videos for you. And in order for me to do that is I want to spend more time on the production, and I want to spend more time on making these videos something that you will want to rewatch over and over and over again. I want to make something that has more impact than just a Let's Play, and I think by cutting down on my Let's Plays and putting more effort into these projects that I spent 4 months on, I can bring you something that you don't normally see here on YouTube, bring you something that is very unique to me and it's very Seibert. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to finish To the Moon with Alyssa. I'm going to start a Until Dawn series and play through that. And I'm also going to be playing Soma when that comes out, and I'm really excited about that. It's from the same guys that made Amnesia, so it's going to be terrifying. But I will be, as those kind of wrap up, I'm going to be cutting back down on my Let's Plays and only really doing kind of like multiplayer things, because I've been meeting a lot of really cool Let's Players, and I still want to play with them, and I still want to collaborate with them. So Dan and Friends is going to become more of the focus on the Let's Play side of things, or like goofy one-offs, or weird things like Sonic Dreams. But as these series start to wrap up, you're going to start seeing a lot more of my time and a lot more of my effort and a lot more teasers for the scripted shows. Now, what are those scripted shows going to be is probably one of the big questions on your mind. I'm going to start by bringing top 5 lists back because those were super fun to do. I just now, with pulling back on the Let's Plays, I can spend a little bit more time researching and coming up with new, fun top lists for you guys. More game shop talk, which is kind of transformed into an opinion show, and I think that's kind of where I'm going to go with it. I have some fantastic opinions on the way Destiny's going, so if you like Destiny or hate it, you know, might be some interesting content there. Along with that, I'm going to be revealing this new show, which I've been spending 4 months on, called Back to the Drawing Board, where we're going to be breaking down a franchise and coming up with the best way to make a new entry into that franchise. And I've been working really hard on the script. A lot of people have taken a look at it and they seem to like it. So we're gonna hopefully start production on it here probably within the next couple weeks. And then, if you have been wondering if I was ever going to do it, I'm probably gonna start doing some retro reviews and game reviews, because I look at the people that I really, really want to work with, and I always come up with this: I want to work with the Completionist, I want to work with John Tron, I'd love to work with Matt Pat. And they're all scripted, and they're not Let's Players, and I want to get further into that world. So, yeah, that's kind of what was really the big decision maker for me, is that it's time to take the channel and move it towards something that I know I can do well, and I know it's a thing that I'll love and put more passion into than, you know, pumping out a quick Five Nights video. I always come back to Five Nights, and it's really because it was the most pain in the ass game. Take up so much of my time. I'm really excited about the new direction of the channel, and I really, really freaking hope that you're excited for it too, because you're going to see a quality jump here when I'm able to focus more of my time and effort into something really fucking good. And once I'm able to dedicate more time to YouTube, my all these Let's Plays, all these series that I have been doing that you've been seeing for about a year will come back. And I will be like tackling like Outlast 2 when it comes out. I can't not do it. So you will see me like tackling some bigger things, but for now, until I can really dedicate the time, I want to make something that will be more impactful and isn't so dependent on being the first person to post a Five Nights video. I want it to be something that I make something truly unique and bring to YouTube and drop it off and go like, what up? So I hope you'll stick around for the transition. Things will pretty much be the same for like the next month or so. But as I wrap up Until Dawn and Soma, you'll start to see the real transition start to make its move. So I guess I just want to end with saying I love you all. The Cybernauts are awesome. And until next time, Seibert out.